need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Yes, that's right, YouTube. I'm going to bring you the workout for Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator 6 movie. We're going to go through the exact workout that he did in preparation for this movie. And so the way how it's going to work is I'm going to show you video clips of him doing the exercises that he did, and then I'm going to show you me doing them or variations of them, depending on whether my gym has the equipment or not that he used. So without any further ado, let's get into the video, and I hope you enjoy it. Alright folks, so first we have Arnold starting out here with the shoulder press. Again, Arnold's doing a machine shoulder press because a lot of his work is machine orientated. I didn't really have a machine shoulder press. The closest I had in my gym was the Viking press, which I didn't like too much with the way how it felt on my shoulders, so I decided to opt for the dumbbell press. As you can see here, I'm bringing the elbows all the way down so the dumbbells are at eye level, then pressing back up. Next, Arnold moves on to the lat pull down. Arnold seems to like to do a lot of back in his routine in his current day, and one thing I think is important to note is that Arnold has said in his post that it's all about reps and reps. So he's not going heavy anymore in his age, he's just getting the reps in there and getting a good pump. So I incorporated the same with this. Everything I was doing was between 15 to 12 repetitions. And then another back exercise, here's Arnold doing an inverted row. This is actually a great body weight exercise, especially for somebody who struggles to do pull-ups. So as you can see here, when I did the inverted row in the gym, bench to put my feet on, and just pulled myself up using a bar and a barbell rack. Again, just like Arnold did, making sure that I'm getting full range of motion, that my chest is coming all the way to the bar. Then in this clip we have Arnold doing a superset of rear delt flies and lateral raises. I was lucky enough that my gym does have a lateral raise machine. This is the first time in a long time that I've actually done the rear delt flies, by the way. Did quite enjoy them. I do normally hit them up with a dumbbell, but it was nice to have something different, and the same goes for the lateral raise machine as well. It was just nice to have something different there. And then Arnold moves on to his biceps. As Arnold is known for having big biceps, they were one of his key feature points back in his prime. So as you can see here, he's just on a standard bicep curl machine. My gym had one, or I guess their variation. Now the kind that Arnold's using, I don't mind, they are really nice and smooth. I will admit this one in my gym I was not as fond of, for sure. And then the last weight bearing exercise for Arnold is the ab crunch machine. Now as you can see with his machine, it works the lower and the upper portion of the abs. Most gyms only have one that works the upper portion of the abs, as you'll be able to see in my video here, where I'm just working the upper portion. If you wanted a good exercise to replicate working the upper and the lower, I would recommend the concentration crunch, which you can see in this link in the corner of the video, as it is the first exercise that I use in that video. And then another very important part of Arnold's training for this regime was his cycling. He loves to cycle. He gets a 2-hour bike ride in every day. So to replicate that, as you can see here, I just hopped on a spin bike, changing the resistance throughout the duration. There you go everyone, there's Arnold Schwarzenegger's workout for the Terminator 6 movie. I hope you really enjoyed it. I actually had quite a good bit of fun doing it, doing all of the high rep work, which is something I don't normally do. One thing I do have to say is that Arnold looks like he's working really hard to get into shape for this movie. He obviously enjoys fitness still, he still does it a lot, and he's still putting in a lot of time, which, considering everything else that he does, really is quite tremendous, the amount of time that he puts into it. And the fact that he's 71 years old, I think now. You guys can quote me on that in the comments below, by the way, especially if I am wrong. But at 71 years old, it's absolutely amazing. I hope that I'm that physically active when I'm his age. Never mind being in the shape that he's in, just being that active, you know, would be a win for me. And it's certainly something that I aspire to do. So let me know if you did like this comment by giving it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't. In the comments below, let me know. Actually, a question for you is, do you like these kind of workouts, and is there any more that you want me to do for you? Any more of these kind of celebrity or famous workouts? Coming up soon, I am going to be doing a workout Wednesday. So every Wednesday I'm going to be releasing a workout video to help you guys like burn fat and lose weight. So hit me up with any suggestions if there's anything particular that you would like. If you haven't already as well, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. And I'll see you in the next one.
Hasta la vista, baby.